Good morning. My name is Deronda Washington of the Charleston campus of Virginia College. Today we'll be hosting a press conference to discuss why I should be your ECA Excellence in Teaching Award recipient.
Ms. Washington,
Yes.
what gives you the greatest joy in teaching?
I get the greatest joy in teaching when my students are able to apply what they've learned in my classroom to their real life. It's almost like that aha moment when they get it. So I get really excited, and that brings me so much joy in teaching.
Ms.
Washington. Yes, ma'am.
What do you think is the most important quality an instructor needs to be effective, and why?
I believe the most important qualities that instructors should have to be effective in their classroom is to be compassionate as well as understanding. In our classrooms, we have about 4 different styles of learners in our classroom. So it's important that we are understanding and compassionate and be able to connect with each of our students in the classroom.
Ms. Washington.
Yes.
What is the biggest challenge you have experienced as an instructor?
I honestly haven't faced any challenges as being an instructor. After connecting with my students, any issues that they may have, my students challenge me to be a greater instructor. So that molds me and that makes me to be the instructor that I am. So I use any difficulties, any challenges, just to make me a better instructor for my students.
Ms. Washington.
Yes, ma'am.
What would be your advice to a new instructor?
My advice for a new instructor is to be open, honest, and caring. But most importantly, to connect with your students. If you don't connect with your students and if you don't have a relationship with your students, number one, they can't learn from you. So connect with your students and be able to learn from your students. In my experience of teaching, I've learned a lot from my students in teaching.
Vote for Ms. Washington!